What's good, peeps? Thanks as always for passing by the channel. Much appreciated. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. Right, very quick video. We are now hearing that Vasyl Lomachenko versus Luke Campbell for the WBO, WBA, WBC, and Ring Magazine lightweight titles is now close, not done, but close to being done for August 20th. I think it's August 20th in London. So not Wembley Stadium, O2 Arena. A lot of people were thinking, could it do Wembley Stadium? Calm down, people. Calm down. Not every fight can do Wembley Stadium. As good as Loma is and as good as Luke Campbell is, I don't think they both could sell 80 to 90,000 tickets or even 50 to 60,000 tickets for this one. They would need to seriously stack the card. I mean, seriously stack the card for it to get even close to being a big stadium fight like that. Stadium fight in terms of Wembley. Maybe a football stadium fight, maybe up north, Hull somewhere. But in terms of if it's going to happen in London, I think O2 Arena makes sense. What I would have loved to have seen, and it isn't going to happen because of there's so many sort of TV networks involved, is Usyk being on the card, right? Usyk obviously out injured now. There was talk about Usyk coming back in September. Maybe he could push it forward a bit. August, right? August, Usyk versus, I don't know, Derek Chisora maybe. Then we're talking about a stadium fight if you can get those two on the card, but that's not going to happen. Usyk with DAZN. I mean, there's Top Rank involved there, there's Sky involved there, there's too many networks involved, but we're at least hearing that Lomachenko will fight in London, which I guess for London fans is a treat. We're going to see Loma in London against a very worthy opponent in Luke Campbell. Obviously, there was this issue about Loma being ordered by the WBC to fight for the vacant belt. Remember, this is about that Mikey Garcia vacated, and it was an unusual step taken by the WBC to kind of call out a guy from another organization to fight for their belt. I think Suleiman did do an interview with Boxing Social where he confirmed this isn't the first time it's happened. He said that he did try to make, I think, Adonis Stevenson versus Kovalev, which was something similar. I didn't really listen to the full interview with Boxing Social, but he did try and defend this. But nonetheless, Luke Campbell said, look, you know, I will fight anybody. And in anybody, he gets to fight Lomachenko, probably the pound for pound #1 fighter in the world right now. I was upset initially with the WBC's ruling on this, but look, I mean, if you are going to win a world title, it should be against the best. There are many world champions out there. There are guys that have belts right now that for me haven't even fought the best in their division, maybe aren't even world level. So this is kind of the old way of doing it. If you want to be world champion, I think you should fight the best. And Loma, 110%, is the best 135 pounder out there. So I think this is good for Luke Campbell to step up and take this fight. This won't be, and mark my words, if and when this fight happens, fingers crossed it is still August 20th in London, this will be nothing like Loma versus Crolla. I gave Crolla no chance, like zero, nothing. I give Luke Campbell a chance. I think Luke Campbell is a very good boxer. I mean, you don't get Olympic gold medals if you're not a good boxer. I also thought that he showed that he belongs at world level with that Linares performance as well. I thought that was a fantastic performance. I actually picked him to cause an upset against Linares, and I think it was a split decision. So that, I think, showed me that he's at world level, and I think that showed him he's at world level as well. Initially, there was talk about him versus Devin Haney. That's the fight that I thought he could have won. This is obviously a lot tougher task, but again, if you want to be world champion, if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. And Loma is the best. What do you guys make of it? Happy? Not happy? London? For those of you that, I know a lot of people underneath the video I did talking about this fight said the fight should happen up north. Are you upset that it's not going to happen up north and happen in London? O2 Arena would be fantastic. It will be a sellout. I can't wait for it. I think, again, it's a good fight. Stylistically, Luke Campbell will cause Loma some problems just because of his height and reach advantage and the fact that he can box as well. He's not just tall for nothing. But this is Loma. Loma's special, and he's special for a reason. So he will find a way to break Luke Campbell down. But I think it's a good fight. I think it's a good fight. And I think Luke Campbell will surprise a few. He will surprise a few in this. This is a different Luke Campbell. This isn't the same Luke Campbell that fought Ivan Mendy. He's had some good wins since he's been with Shane McGuigan. His mind is now right. He's now able to focus 100% on boxing. Obviously, we know about the issues outside the ring. He's now solely focused on boxing. And I expect him to put in a good performance. But we are hearing it, guys. Luke Campbell, Loma, August 20th, London. Peace.